I know what I want to work on, but I need to finish this garage first. It's still a mess over there. It's still a mess over there. It's still a mess over there. But all those messes are smaller than they were a little while ago. Thought I was gonna play that clip again, didn't you? Had to. This is a project for another day also. Look at all that room down there we could utilize yet. Ooh. This is an extra long drawer slide. I got 2 of them and an idea. I want to tackle this area here right now. And those drawer slides, yeah, I told you I had an idea. These things extend from 29.5 to 61.25. That's more than 30 inches. You know what else is about 30 inches? This other old door. Can you guess what I have in mind? Think it's gonna work? I don't know. Only one way to find out, I guess. Well, got the door in here. You know what? I wish it was a little bit cooler of a patina than what's going on here. This is just flaking off like seafoam green into a pink. It's not all that cool looking. The door is, but not what's going on with the finish. And it's not really gonna match in here, so I think I'm gonna paint it white and then kind of maybe sand it and make it look the way I want. And I don't even think I'm really gonna clean this up a whole lot. I'll get rid of the ones that are falling off first. But I need to decide which side I want out. This has this cool lock handle deal. On the other side, it's just that. So I think I want this side out. I want to be able to see this side. Throw the stuff on the ground again. That's how this stuff goes, guys. You move mess around until it gets smaller and smaller and smaller until there's no more mess. Anyway, this door here is 77.5 inches tall. So that shelf over there, that's 91.5. So if the door is 77.5 inches tall, let's leave an inch at the bottom. Call that 78.5. Let's give it another 2 inches at the top. Call it 80 inches. So my thought is I'm going to take that top shelf and I'm going to move it down to 80 inches. Probably take the second to the top shelf and move that down as well and kind of split the difference between the two so we don't have just a little one. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I decided to do, because this shelf was just sitting on this ledge. Nothing was really holding it in the front here. So I'm gonna put some 2x4s in the front that are gonna support that. And I'm cutting those at 78 inches. That's an inch taller than the door. The door will be sitting sitting off the floor an inch. I'm not even sure where I left off with you guys. Camera fell down and I just left it. Kept working. So what I got here, supports on the front, went along the top, doesn't really do anything except for fill in a gap. And I put one of those hinges on. I'm also starting to think this would have been easier and way better if I would have just started from scratch and made a closet with a sliding door instead of building it around this metal shelf. But that's all right, I did what I did. The only 2x4s I have left are these shorter ones. They're not long enough to go all the way across, so I'm gonna have to cut them and put them together, which is fine. Totally fine. 29 inches. What's half of 29 inches? 14 and a half, right? I think so. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That'll work, I hope. There's a little lip under here. I just want to make sure that that generator will still fit under there because that's where I want to keep it. Oh yeah, by a mile. I don't know, guys, this might actually work. I'm gonna have to move all that stuff. I think what we'll do is slide those drawer slides out, put the door up against it, screw it in from the backside, and hopefully we can grab some meaty sections of this door. Like here, here, and there. Otherwise we'll have to put like spacers in there or something. What's your deal? Hey! I ever catch you doing that when that truck is painted, there's gonna be trouble. You know, my kid one time when he was little, he wanted to help me wash my truck with 36 grit sandpaper. Yeah, good thing that was before I painted that one. Oh, there's a ball under there. I'll get it, Daisy Duke. I'll get it. You happy? I'm gonna have to notch the bottom of this panel to fit around this ledge. I'm kind of guessing at this, but kind of not, because I did measure. So maybe it's a educated guess. I don't know. Something like that. we had a whole sheet here that we could screw up. So if this ain't right, we're still all right. We're still good. He'll just crawl right back out of that. So I'm not even supposed to be doing this today. I'm supposed to be doing wheel bearings in the daily driver. So I'm waiting for parts. So I guess I'll be doing those tomorrow. They're growling something fierce though. At least one of them. And I'm pretty sure it's the driver's front. But you know how that goes. You think it's one and it's the other. That one really dims the lights. Definitely gonna have to get that looked into. The front of this, I think I'm just gonna paint white when I finish painting in here. I don't think I need to do paneling on it. Certainly not gonna do trim around it. I just wanna get back to work, guys. I wanna get working on this truck. We've made a whole lot of progress in here. This is amazing compared to what it was. I'm super happy with it. It just feels like it's taken forever. But I guess when you're limited on time and money, something like this takes time. I mean, we got lots to do yet. The whole wall over there. I got lots of cool ideas, but we're not gonna do all that. We are, just not right now, not yet. We'll be able to do that stuff as we're working. We're just gonna get all this stuff off the floor and into a home. So that way we got room to work in here. And this is cool. This is turning out to be a cool little closet here. And I can put my gas can and stuff in there next to the generator. So that kind of stuff will be away from sparks, because, you know, that's probably a good idea. Look at that. Cool. I'm actually not going to keep my gas in there. I don't think it's a good idea. Any fumes leak out of here and it gets trapped in there. Probably not a good idea. I'll find a better spot. Even if I put it up on top, that'll be all right. You guys didn't want to see that, did you? Sometimes, especially with this daily driver stuff, you just want to turn on the music and work. You know what I mean? We made some pretty good progress over here, I'd say. Just needs a coat of paint. Scotch-Brite. Door. Lead paint. I don't know. Might be lead. Just like we did before on that wall, we're going to start with this Kills primer. had just enough primer to give that one good coat. Let that sit for a minute. Start painting. Put some real color on it. These boards on the wall really stand out now though. I don't like that much. Might have to cut them flush. Then put some trim down this side. Fill that gap. We are by no means doing that today though. We're just gonna paint this, get all this stuff picked up, and call it a day. It's hot. I think it's ready. That's good enough. That'll work. That looks a million times better without those extra pieces sticking out the top. Even from way back here. I'm thinking the side of this thing would be perfect for brooms. Hang them up right there. I got the perfect thing for that right here. I got these on Amazon. I kind of like that they have a second hook on it too. We'll hang it right there. We're gonna have to hang this push broom up like this because it's gonna overhang and, well, our door slides. So it would slide right into it. That wouldn't work. That works well. That's perfect. But you know what? It's still missing something. That's it. That's what it needed. That was a fun project. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Consider subscribing if you haven't. I hate saying that. Here's another video, stuff we normally do, and we'll get back to again as soon as this garage is done.